Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my July Ipsy bag. So if you would like to see the products and what I think of them, please keep watching. So this bag is a little interesting. It's leather, so I like that, or I'm sure it's faux leather, but I like that. It feels like really sturdy, and I'm pretty sure that is an egg, like an egg with a face, I don't know, and a little butt crack. Anyways, so I went ahead and applied some foundation, concealer, and I did a little bit of cream contour. So the first thing that was in here was a bronzer from Tarte, and this is the Park Avenue Princess bronzer. This is what it looks like. I feel like I did own this like a while ago, like maybe a few years ago at least. There is a little bit of like a sheen to it. So the back of it also says that it's waterproof, so that's pretty cool. I don't think the one I owned the first time was waterproof, so, but I do like that it has like a really like healthy looking sheen to it, so let's go ahead and try it. This is also a pretty nice size. Normally when you get bronzers in the Ipsy bag, they're super tiny. So it's nice that my brush will actually fit into this one. I'll lightly set my cream contour with this. Yeah, it's giving me like a nice, like healthy, like bronzy glow. I like that. Weird. I feel like it was pulling off my foundation. Weird, do you see how splotchy that just got? That's kind of weird. Like, I think it looks really nice on my cheeks, but I feel like it made my forehead look splotchy, so that's weird. I'm sure it's my foundation, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush because I don't have any blush that came in the bag. So I just went ahead and applied this blush right here. It's called Culture from Tarte. The next thing in my Ipsy bag is from Nomad, I think, and it's a highlighter, and it looks like this. It looks really pretty. And it says it's in the shade Midnight Sun, I believe. So that's what it looks like. It looks really nice. But again, it's like, it sucks like with these little tiny samples. I feel like it's really hard to fit a brush in there, so I'm going to go ahead and use this for my cheek highlight, my brow highlight, and my inner corners. I really like this highlighter. I kind of want to look into the full size. So the next thing that was in the bag is from the brand Cella, and this is the eyebrow cream. And I actually got a concealer stick from Cella in one of my Ipsy bags before, and I use it all the time to carve out my eyebrows, so I'm pretty excited to try this out. This just says it's the Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. So you have the brush on one side, and I believe you dip it into this, so that's going to be interesting. So there's no spoolie, so I'm just going to use this one. See how this goes. I still need to get my eyebrows waxed. Story of my life. You would think since my brows were so fair, it wouldn't really matter when I needed to get them waxed, but like this little area right here just, ugh, so this brush does not look promising. I honestly don't know if I want to use it. It looks really thick, and my Anastasia one is like thinner, so it's easier to make lines. So let's see. I might have to use a different brush. I think this brush would be good if you just already had full brows and you just needed to fill in the sparse areas, but unfortunately for me, I pretty much have to draw in my whole brow, so I need like a more precise brush. I don't think this is gonna really work for me. Well, as much as I'm gonna do with the actual brush because I don't really like it. So I'm gonna switch over to my, this is like my trusty Anastasia brow brush. I don't know what the number is. Number 12. It's my favorite brow brush, so I'm just gonna try to use that instead, which it looks like the product is only getting on the tip. I do like the shade though. I mean, it's a little dark, but so I like the shade, I like the product. I just don't like the packaging, like the container of it. Like, I don't see myself ever grabbing this unless I run out of my other brow products, which probably won't ever happen. But I do think the product is good, but the packaging is awful. I had to kind of like scoop it out of this and put it on the back of my hand just so I could get it like on the brush evenly instead of just the tip of the brow brush. So that so far is a thumbs down for me, even though the product is good. It's just that the packaging, like, the packaging just makes it awful. So next thing I have in here, which I'm pretty excited about because I love lip products. This is from Hannah Lee and it's the lip treatment in Rose. It's a squeeze tube and there's a little bit of color to it. I thought it was going to be clear, but ooh, this reminds me of the Vaseline on from Target. So if you rub it in, it just kind of goes on clear. Smells really good. Ooh, it tastes good too. So to me, it smells like candied roses. So if there was like a rose candy, that's what this smells like. But yeah, it smells really good. It doesn't taste horrible either, so I like that. So the last thing in my bag is a brush, and this is a flat shader brush from So Susan. It looks like a really nice brush. So I'm not going to do too much with my eye makeup today. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. So I'm just going to use this to put a little bit of the Tarte bronzer like on my, all over my eyelids. Ooh, I like this brush. It's like stiff. That's a good brush. It's like stiff enough to put it on the lid, but then since it's like kind of like a dual fiber, you can blend it out in the crease too. Yeah, you can turn it sideways and then you can blend out the crease, but then you can flip it so it's flat and you can put it on your lid. Ooh. I'm trying to use it for the lower lash line. Let's see. You know what? It actually works for the lower lash line too. Look at that. Huh. So I just went ahead and finished up my makeup. So on my lips, I have this Sephora lipstick. It's so pretty and it's in the shade called Samba. Such a pretty coral shade. So anyways, I figured we could go through the stuff in the bag and kind of talk about it a little bit. So the first thing we tried was the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and I love this stuff. I love that it has like a little bit of sheen to it, so I really like this. The next thing we used was from Nomad, and it was the highlighter, and I thought this was really pretty too. It just sucks trying to put like a full-size brush into that, but this is really pretty. Like, I would really consider getting a full size of it, purchasing a full size of it. Then the next thing we tried out was the lip treatment in Rose, and this was from Hannah Lee, and I really liked the smell of it. It didn't taste that bad, and I liked how it felt on my lips, but I did only leave it on for a little bit so that way I could like apply my lip color. So I'm gonna have to try this out a little bit longer to see if it actually does anything, but I do enjoy it so far. So the next thing that I really liked was the So Susan brush. This was so good. I could definitely see myself reaching for it because I liked how you could pat color on the lid and then flip the brush and blend out the crease. Like, I really like that because I always have to like flip in between brushes. So if I want like a flat shader brush for my lid and then flip to a crease brush, like I like that you can kind of do both with this. I really like that. And then the last thing, which is the thing I didn't like, was the Cella Brow Pomade. I think the product was really good. Like, I really like it. But the packaging and just like the overall container part and how to use it was just like, that killed it for me. And I definitely don't ever see myself reaching for that. So unless they came out and like repackaged it, then maybe. But so far, like, I would never grab this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Ipsy try-on unbagging, and if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe so you can see more of me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!